you can call me Cliff. So, today, well, actually, a couple days ago, I saw a video by Etho that's 2 years old about his Hyperspawner design. Unfortunately, because it's so old, it no longer works. It used a bug, and that bug has since been fixed. So I made a working version. Yeah. So I'm gonna go show it. Yeah, there is working version. So it's actually got its own proximity sensor already in it. And when I get right up, you'd hide this in a ceiling, and when I get right up under it, tons of mobs start spawning. There's creepers and witches and blazes and cave spiders, and I am getting thoroughly owned. One thing you have to remember with cave spiders in my design, if you're going to include an enemy that is only 1 block tall, you also have to include enemies that are 2 blocks tall, because there's a pressure plate that has to be activated by the enemy's head. And I'll show you that later. So, guess I died to it. A cave spider. I wasn't taking poison, really, for some reason. My spawn point must have been reset. I had set my spawn point over by where the wire was, but I guess it's not valid because of the wire. So I'll go and find that now, and I will see you when I find that. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and now I'm going to go back there. This time I'm going to drink the potions that I gave myself. I am such a derp, I didn't drink my potions. Never forget to drink your potions when assaulting a hyperspawner. So yeah, there are tons of mobs over there. So I think I'm gonna avoid them. I think I'm gonna go over this way. And what is this strange pattern in the ground? Why isn't this working? This isn't working. Alright, I guess, let's see. There's the proximity sensor. For some reason the minecart didn't. The proximity sensor is apparently not working. So I will try and figure out what is causing that and get back to you in a second. So, I have absolutely no idea what was wrong. It's the same proximity sensor I used in the other design, so I'll just simulate it, punch out that block, and as you can see, stuff starts spawning. And if I go into game mode 0, I get completely destroyed by creepers and witches and skeletons again. The in the floor design, you can't have mobs that are only 1 block tall because it'll clog up the system. But that's fine. Now let's go into peaceful and creative mode, and I'm gonna go show you these designs over here. So first of all, the ceiling design, the proximity sensor on it, it is a command block minecart being powered every game tick by this active air rail with a redstone block. So it is constantly executing at any player within a radius of 20 that is in survival mode to execute a command at that minecart. I use a minecart in a radius of 25 so that it makes sure it's that minecart and doesn't activate every single proximity sensor in the entire map. It sets the block right under it, which is that redstone block, to air. So what that does is this. Command block minecart falls into lava, and it depowers these repeaters. Which activates the mechanism. Let me take out these spawn eggs. Alright. So, when the repeater is depowered, it unlocks this blinker thing, torch burnout mechanism, which causes the repeater to get activated a couple of times, like that. And then the mob's head goes in the pressure plate there, which powers a repeater going back into the blinker thing, locking it for a second, and then when it's unlocked, it'll blink a couple of times again. And that's how it is for all of the sides. This one is, the ground one is very similar. The proximity detector is down here, and it goes up through this, the signal goes up through this torch column into the blinker mechanism right here, and the pressure plate is just on top of this block, and the repeater coming out of it locks the blinker mechanism. And then there's just a water source block on top so the mobs swim out. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay crafty.